The Committee on Judiciary and Civil Jurisprudence will come to order. The clerk will call the roll.
Leach,
Here.
Johnson, Dutton, Moody, Landgraf, Schofield, Gonzalez, Flores, Hayes, LaHood, Dyson. Quorum's present.
Quorum is present. The chair lays out House Bill 16. We do have a committee substitute. The chair offers up the committee substitute to House Bill 16. Members, this is the omnibus courts bill that was vetoed by the governor after the regular session. We've made a number of changes to the bill to address not only the governor's concerns, but to take into account some other requests from members. Let me just briefly go through those. The committee substitute in front of you, now it changes the court creation dates that were set on the effective date of the act to December 1st, 2025. It changes the court creation dates that were set on January 1st to 2026 to September 1st, 2026. The committee substitute creates a new county court at law for Maverick County. It repeals a missed article relating to youth diversion. It removes the civil preference for the 456 District Court in Guadalupe County. It specifies the makeup of the digital court recording study, corrects a drafting error relating to prosecutors serving in the Special Prosecution Unit, or the SPU, and it allows the OHE to represent Special Prosecution Unit prosecutors. Members, are there any questions about the committee sub to House Bill 16? Okay, seeing none, we've got two witnesses who've registered to testify. I'm going to call you both at the same time. The chair calls Megan Lavoie and Steve Bresnan. If anyone else wishes to testify on, for, or against the committee sub to House Bill 16, please go to the kiosk and register. Good morning. Megan, is that mic working?
Test,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Good morning, Megan. I've got you here on behalf of the Office of Court Administration registered on the bill. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, go ahead.
Good morning, Chairman Leach and members. My name is Megan Lavoie. I'm the Administrative Director for the Office of Court Administration, here as a resource on House Bill 16. I just want to thank Chairman Leach and the members of this committee for working with the Judiciary on this very important bill that contains so many new courts and jurisdiction changes, and I'm happy to answer any questions that y'all have.
Members, any questions for Megan? Okay. Thank you, Megan. Steve Bresnan, and I have you here on behalf of the Texas Court Reporters Association registered for the bill.
Yes, sir.
Right,
thank you very much for working with us on the study and for everything this committee's done for Court Reporters Forever. I really appreciate, Megan, your staff working with us, the Texas Court Reporters Association and the Texas Deposition Reporters Association on this issue. On behalf of myself and Amy Bresnan, I've asked to be passed out two things, not for your consideration today. One of them is an amicus letter that Amy Bresnan and I sent to the Third Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court of Texas. And the other is an amendment to solve the problem that they have created by not doing their jobs. For 47 months, those two courts have had an appeal of an anti-SLAPP motion before them. An anti-SLAPP motion stays everything else in the case. So the real issues in the case, and the reason the case was brought, which is a contest about, the appeal would be about the extent to which the separation of powers principle limits what the legislature can do in granting standing to people to bring a lawsuit. That's critical to the entire civil justice system. But for 47 months, these two courts have not expedited the resolution of the SLAPP motion, even though your statute says they shall expedite those motions because it holds up everything else in the case. 47 months seems like plenty long time. So what this proposed amendment would do, and Mr. Chairman, you and I had some discussion about this a long time ago, so I'm not expecting any really discussion of it today, but what it would do is it would tell the Third Court of Appeals to get off its behind end and resolve its part of the case within 60 days of the passage of the bill, and would tell the Texas Supreme Court then, if the issue is appealed, to resolve it within 90 days, and then take the underlying issues that assuming the case survives to that point, be exclusive original jurisdiction in the Texas Supreme Court to address those issues, and it would have to do so within 180 days. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. President. The chair will show Representative Flores and Vice Chair Johnson is present. Members, any questions for Mr. President? Okay, thank you
y'all.
each.
Appreciate your
Does
service.
anyone else wish to testify on, for, or against House Bill 16? All right, seeing none, the chair will close public testimony on House Bill 16. Members, is there any objection to the adoption of the substitute for House Bill 16? Seeing none, the substitute's adopted. Representative Hayes moves that House Bill 16 as substituted be reported to the full House with the recommendation that it do pass and be printed. The clerk will call the roll.
Leach.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Dutton. Moody. Landgraf. Schofield. Gonzalez. Flores. Hayes. LaHood. Dyson.
All right, there being 10 ayes and 0 nays, the motion prevails. Members, that concludes today's agenda. Is there any further business for the committee to address? If not, the chair moves to adjourn. Is there objection? Hearing none, the committee stands adjourned, subject to the call of the chair.